used quote unquote on the metal part because they were leaning more onto the rock side, folk rock. So yeah, the band is called SAUROM. They're Spanish. They sing in Spanish. And you know what? It was a good show. 10 out of 10. Yeah, not metal or anything, but I'm pretty sure that if the venue was, with no seats, people just standing and all that stuff, I'm pretty sure there'd be some pits. Um, well, let's see. The venue was it was like a theater, or like one you would go to if you were going to see a play. That's how it was. You're sitting and all that stuff, and like a movie theater or something. It's There was like a voice on the speakers saying like, "Oh, everyone, take your seat and turn off your phone and all that stuff." And that rule, everyone shoved it up the person's ass because people still had their phones out, filming, taking pictures, all that. I was too. And yeah, like if we were in school, a bell sounded before the person started talking through the speakers. What else? Yeah, and then like, oh, the band's gonna start in 5 minutes. Oh, no, 3 minutes and all that. So yeah, they started. It was a very fun show. There were a few moments in their songs where it was like for headbanging. I headbanged. I don't know if anyone else did. I'm pretty sure the people next to me were like, "Hey, why is this guy headbanging?" But yeah, the rest of the moments it was clapping and a little bit of dancing. And I think people were also jumping up and down and stuff. But then later that the dancing stopped because I think they told everyone to sit back down and all. I don't know, but for a band like that, a band where the music's gonna move people and all, it should be in a venue where it's just for standing. A venue like the one I went to, that would be good if it were like the opera or a doom metal band even. But for a band like that, where it's like all fun and upbeat and all that, no, it's best if it's an open field. You know, you know what I mean by field, uh, where it's just the ground, people standing and shit. And what else? Oh yeah, the souvenirs. Didn't really get anything because the line was so fucking long, man. Lots of people, and I saw the things they had. They had, well, first of all, the typical T-shirts, CDs. I like the band, but not enough as to get a CD from them. Maybe I would have, but I wouldn't really see myself listening to the CD. Maybe, maybe not, but yeah. It's like if I were listening to a CD from them, then I would be like, hey, I would rather be listening to a Belphegor CD or a Nightwish one. Just an example of what I would be listening to instead of full album of that band. They also had picks uh, and mugs. A mug is pretty cool. Other bands, it would be cool if they did that. Had have mugs in their merch stand. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna see the band Master next week, and hey, if they have mugs uh, in their merch booth, merch stand, I would definitely get one because that'd be pretty cool. Oh yeah, another cool thing about the venue, right next to it, right beside it, was a record store that I went to. And since it was long ago, it was like on February of last year that I went to that store. I didn't even recognize the venue. Uh, I didn't really pay attention to it, but yeah, that record store was awesome. I remember I got a shit ton of CDs because they had they these are of the bands I got: Nile, Elvady, um, Overkill, Sinister. Um, what else? What other bands did I get? Well, I don't really remember. Oh yeah, Destruction. Yeah, we also got some Destruction and the Aside. Yeah, really awesome that they had a variety. But yeah, enough about the store. But yeah, the venue, pretty good. And next to the record store was an alley where you could talk to people and all that stuff. And I think also some exits from the venue were also there eh, on in the alley. So if you were to have seen I don't know, like a lesser known band or something, would be easy to meet the bandmates and all that stuff there. But yeah, the show real fun. Like I said, 10 out of 10. They had dancers, really great musicians, great guitarists. By the way, when I was headbanging, I was because of the solos and the riffs I heard here and there. Those were awesome. Uh, and also, yeah, great musicianship. The musicians really interacting and being friendly with one another. Different singers, apart from the lead singer, there were also some women that they brought to sing with them, and also, yeah, and also the dancers. Really liked how they interacted with pretty much everyone because they were walking through the whole theater, um, dancing, making a little bit of eye contact with the audience. So that was fun. So like I said, this band, I may not consider myself a fan, like a big fan or whatever. Somewhat of a fan, I guess. But I would definitely see them again because I know that the show is gonna be fun and all that stuff. The songs are gonna be catchy, and that there will be, you know, a little bit of headbanging here and there. But yeah, overall, if let's say these guys are in my town again, in the same day, there's a show of I don't know, let's say SAUROM. Obviously, I would rather see SAUROM, uh, or I don't know, DSide, or you know, any other metal band. But yeah, that's all I gotta say for the show that I went to. See you later, and as always, keep it metal.